Hi, welcome to the Face of Tulum. Today I'm with Anna from New York, who's coming to Tulum since a long time, and she will tell her story.
My name is Anna. I'm from New York, and the first time I came to Tulum was probably 2018. It was a little different. I only went to the beach, to the ruins, which is beautiful, and after that I came back 2 years ago almost, and I've stayed here ever since. I started in Playa del Carmen, and then we moved down to Tulum.
Why did you prefer to move to Tulum than staying in Playa?
It's a little bit more isolated, of course, depending on the season and depending on the place, but I think it's my place to be in touch with nature and still do what I do for a living, still be in touch with my family while I'm enjoying nature and the surroundings. So I work in translations, and luckily that allows me to work from my computer, so I really get like the full digital nomad experience in that sense. So I love being able to go to coffee shops, maybe not the full 9 hours of work, but the last 2 or the first 2 hours, and have some contact, some human contact, and just be around nature.
What is the main difference for you living in the big city and living in the small village as Tulum?
You know, it's funny you ask that, because while there's a lot of differences, I also find a lot of similarities between New York and Tulum. I've met so many people like yourself who just empower you while you talk to them, and they're very hardworking people, and they want to make a difference in the community. And I find that both in New York and in Tulum. So I love that, but at the same time, it's just completely different. You know, it's a big city of 8 million people, and Tulum is a fairly new town. It's a baby town. So I think you get the best of both worlds in a sense.
And in Tulum, how you manage your day, for example, like when do you work and when do you enjoy the city?
Okay, so I keep to a strict schedule. So I keep my office hours, and I religiously wake up almost at the same time every day, work from 9 to 6, and I make sure that, again, most of those hours I'm in a nice, quiet place. Tulum has a lot of places that offer that, which is great. And then after hours or really early in the morning is when I go out, and the weekends, of course. And for me, going out is mostly going to the beach.
And what's my next question? For someone who's living in the beach, being honest, how many times per week do you go to the beach?
Twice, which is
Ooh,
crazy.
Good, you're lucky.
Twice, and I have to make a conscious effort to do that, right? Because we're not walking distance to the beach. You have to make it a point to go there, and you either wake up really early in the morning, or you go late in the afternoon, or you go during the weekend when everybody else goes. But I think it's always worth it.
Let's go for the favorites, so easy. Beach club.
I like Sana a lot. I think they opened recently. They're part of Leila Hotel, I believe. And I like it because it's quiet, the music is very low, and they give you towels, which doesn't happen a lot.
That we love. Yeah. Your favorite restaurant to lunch?
Oof. You know, I really like Green Garden. It's a small little salad place in La Veleta.
And do you practice any physical activity? Which will be your favorite place for yoga, pilates, fitness? Choose.
Oh, okay. So I actually signed up for, I think it's called StarFit in Central Park.
Yes.
It's really good. It has everything you need. So a nice bathroom, cleanliness, clean amenities, and 3 floors. So, I mean, that's all it is. And also salsa lessons. That's something I got into when I moved back to Tulum. So once a week, I meet with my professor or salsa teacher rather.
And what's your favorite place for dinner?
Ooh,
Nighttime.
I really like Canova. And I like the Canova in Aldea Sama the best.
But there is no
because
pizza.
It's quieter. There's no pizza, but their milanesa is amazing.
Okay. Let's give them the milanesa.
Yeah, and they have fair prices. The service is always good. And the food is just delicious overall. It's, nothing crazy. It's just good food at a good price. So that's what I love about Canova.
And if you have to go to dance on nighttime, where would you like to go?
That's a hard question because I haven't been out in a long time, especially here in Tulum.
Where did you celebrate New Year? You were here for New Year?
I did. I went to Gitano. It was
Yeah,
okay.
where?
Yeah. And then I'm not really going out. I leave my crazy nights out when I go to New York. I like to really relax and enjoy nature when I'm in Tulum. So
And one word to describe Tulum. What?
that's so hard. Oh my
On you
goodness,
what?
because it's two polar ends.
You can
Tulum,
pick
I would
two.
say pick two. Love-hate relationship. And I love that term because I use it a lot in New York, and a lot of people will relate to that. Yes, I would say it's a love-hate relationship.
Thank you. Thank you.